Hello, good evening. Welcome to 1.5 Flow. This is intermediate Pilates. We're going to go for about 40 minutes today, so welcome to class. Let's start with breathing. All right, so we're going to start seated today. So just in a comfortable position, you can do your crisscross applesauce, whatever you feel comfortable, but being up on your sits bones, nice and tall, nice straight spine. Inhale through the nose and exhale through the mouth. Inhale and exhale. Just starting to connect to your breath. One more breath here. We're going to turn and roll down. So just hands on your shins. I want you to think about hollowing out your belly, slowly coming down one vertebra at a time, all the way to the mat. Just put your hands next to your hips, your knees are bent, your heels are close to your seat. And a couple more breaths here. And exhale. So when you inhale, you want to think about your ribs expanding laterally into the back. So feel those ribs pressing into your mat. Feel some feedback from that mat. As you exhale, think about pulling up those abdominals. Exhale. And again, inhale. And exhale. All right, now we're just going to do some hip rocks, right? Just we're going to rock our pelvis back and forth. So make a diamond with your hands and just rest it on your belly. So your fingers are pointing towards your pubic bone and your thumbs are just above your belly button. Think about rolling a marble, right, to your fingers, and then exhale, roll that marble to your thumbs. Inhale as you arch and rock the pelvis forward. Exhale. And then roll that marble toward your thumbs. And just go from inhaling and exhaling, rocking that pelvis back and forth. Warming up that spine a little bit, getting ready for that harder work. And exhale one more time. And then coming to neutral spine. That neutral spine is where you have that little space between your low back and the mat. And we're just going to bring those arms up, straight to the ceiling, palms facing each other. Inhale as you raise your arms up, and exhale, bring them back. Overhead, and then straight up and down. Keep those ribs funneled down into your body. One last time. Now we're going to protract and retract. So you're going to pull your shoulder blades apart and then squeeze them together. Apart and together. Just warming up that upper back, those scapular stabilizers. And squeeze. One more time. Inhale as you pull them apart. Exhale as you squeeze them together. Now we're going to do some circles. So inhale up, exhale, circle around. Warming up the body 2 more times. And reverse that movement. Exhale around. Inhale down, exhale around. Just feel that arm bone, the top of your arm just rotating in that shoulder socket. One more time. Beautiful. Let those arms float down to the mat. We're going to do some hip rolls. So inhale to prepare. Exhale. Slowly peel your spine up off the mat, one vertebra at a time until you're at the top. And then inhale here. Exhale, slowly bring it down, one vertebra at a time, tailbone heavy at the bottom. Inhale, exhale, roll it all the way up. Inhale to stay. Really think about squeezing at the top of the thigh, right at that gluteal fold. Exhale, slowly bring it down. A couple more times there. Waking up those gluteal muscles. They're strong muscles, but they're lazy, so we got to turn them on. Let them know it's time to work. Bring it all the way down, tailbone heavy, last one. Now I want you to think about digging your heels into the mat. You can go ahead and lift your toes as well. And think about pulling that mat closer to your seat. It's not going to go anywhere. You're just imagining. Feel those hamstrings turn on right away and hold it there. And just going to pull like pulse. So 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Take your toes down and then slowly come down, melting your spine all the way down to the mat, tailbone heavy. Good work. So we're going to do a few chest lifts. Inhale to nod your chin, lengthen the back of your neck. Exhale, pull your abdominals in as you lift your head, neck, and shoulders, looking over your knees. Inhale to stay. Exhale, slowly bring it down. Good. Again, inhale, nod. Exhale, reach. Really hollowing out the belly. Slowly bring it down. We're going to do 2 more like that. Inhale, nod. Exhale, up. And slowly bring it down. Last time. And bring it down. Beautiful. So inhale to nod. Exhale, lift. And let your arms float back behind your head. So you're cradling your head in your palms. You're going to really hollow out that belly. Inhale, exhale, imprint. Bring both knees up to tabletop. And we're going to start with our toe taps. So exhale as you come down. If you're just starting out, this could be really challenging, and it is perfectly okay to drop your head, neck, and shoulders down. You really want to think about using those abdominals to do your toe taps. Ribs are funneled down. 2 more sets. Last set. Breathing. Never hold your breath. Good work. Now bring one leg down and the other leg down, and then bring your head, neck, and shoulders down. And bring your hands to the side, knees to one side, focus to the other. So looking up over your fingertips, the opposite direction of your knees. Inhale and exhale. And as you exhale, think about just melting into that stretch, getting some flexibility through the spine. One more breath. And then just bring those knees up and take them to the other side. Gazing out over your fingertips, opposite direction of your knees. Think about gaining flexibility with each exhalation. One more breath here. And then bring those knees back up. And bring your hands to the side again, next to your hips. Now we're going to move on to our hip lifts. So inhale to prepare, exhale, just squeeze and lift. So think about being up here in this shoulder bridge, right? Bring your knees and feet together. So you're thinking about your inner thighs, adductors, squeezing, as well as your glutes. And you're just gonna hold that there. One more breath. Now we're gonna lift up the heels and down. Lift and lower. Squeeze those knees together. Don't lose the bridge. And lift and lower. And lift and lower and lift. 2 more times. Lift and lift. Good. Now drop your heels. Melt your spine down to the mat. 1 vertebra at a time, tailbone heavy. 1 more bridge. Okay, so inhale, prepare, exhale, lift. Back up on your toes. You can bring, if you need to scoot your feet closer to your glutes, that's fine. Find a spot that feels comfortable where your ribs are in, your glutes are squeezed. And you're just gonna open your knees and close your knees. Exhale as you open. And open and zip it up. And open and zip. Four more. 4 and 3 and 2. Last 1. Slowly bring it down. Heels first. And your spine. Tailbone heavy. At the end. Awesome. So right into our hundreds. Let's heat up that body. Inhale, nod your chin and lift your head, neck, and shoulders up off the mat. Exhale as you imprint to tabletop and extend your legs. Let's start counting. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Gazing at your knees. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Halfway. Inhale. 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale. 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5. Hollow out those bellies. Exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5. We're 80. Inhale. 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale. 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale. Stretch. Exhale. Slowly come down with control. Beautiful. All right, let's roll up to a sit for some half roll backs. So we're here, our arms are straight out, palms facing each other, and you're nice and tall up on your sit bones. As you exhale, you're gonna pull in your abdominals and spread that low back onto the mat. Inhale to stay. Exhale to come out over your knees and stack up. This is your half roll back. And then over and up. Roll it back on your exhale. This time we're gonna open that arm, thinking about your obliques. We're just gonna tap, 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 tap. Bring it forward, staying hollowed out. Reach the other one back. Tap your fingers. Last one. And bring it forward. Exhale over. And stack up. Little oblique work there, right? So let's roll all the way back. Let's do a full roll up. So all the way back. Put your hands above your head at just as far as you can keep your ribs organized in your body. Inhale to stack. Exhale, coming up, hollowing out your belly, rolling over, gazing at your knees. And then we're gonna roll it back, shoulders down your back. Hollow out your belly. And a couple more, nod your chin. Exhale, coming up. Nod your chin. Try to give each vertebra its moment, right? And come back. Slow and controlled here. Good. Okay, now we're gonna hold it here. And we're gonna come up an inch and down an inch. Up an inch and down an inch. Up an inch and down an inch. Two more. One more. And then all the way over, reaching for those toes and coming back. We're gonna do it again. This time we're gonna go down two, up one, down two, up one, down two, and breathe, down two, up one, last time, down two, up one, and slowly bring it all the way down. Beautiful work. All right, so let's roll over. I'm gonna grab a quick sip of water. Go ahead and grab some water if you like. And we're gonna go into our cat-cow. So you want a nice neutral spine here. Think about out the crown of your head and your sit bones going to opposite walls. Your shoulders are down your back. You're pressing your hands into the mat. On your exhalation, you're gonna drop your tail. And then your head hangs heavy at the end, gazing at your knees. Inhale, coming to tabletop. Exhale, cat. Inhale. One more. All right, so you're just gonna run your fingertips and your toes along your mat and exhale as you lift. Keeping your hips square to the mat. Inhale to stay. Exhale, bring it down. Inhale, float, and exhale, lift. And exhale, bring it down. And again. Couple more here. Keep that shoulder down, away from your ear. All right, this time you're going to tap. Tap. Keep those abdominals pulled in. Two more. Last one. Slowly bring it back in. Good work. And again, here we go, other side. Squeeze up. And then tap. Tap. Pull those abs in. And two. Last one. Bring it all the way in. Okay, we got one more set of these. We are going to keep both our hands pressed into the mat here. And you're just going to float your left leg out and squeeze and lift. Now trying to keep everything square, you're going to cross the midline and tap down. And then out on the other. So think about one side of your mat and then the other side of your mat. Making a little semicircle. Squeezing your glutes. reaching that leg really long, right? So here, tap, and over and tap. Hips are square to the mat, shoulders are down away from your ears. And 3, and 2, last 1. Bring that in, and take a breath here, and let's do the other side. Keeping those hips square, shoulders down away from your ears, abdominals tight. Reach past the midline, and then out. Keeping your abdominals tight. Over and back. Over and back. It's a little more challenging than it looks, yes? Keeping those hips square down. Last set. And bring that leg in. Sit back for your shelf stretch. Reach those hands long as you pull your sits bones down to your heels. Good work. All right, so from there, let's come down all the way to prone. So on your belly, just check my time here. Okay. We're gonna do some extension, right? So inhale to prepare, exhale as you lift. Think about the tops of your feet really plugged into that mat. So you're plugged into the mat, your hip bones, your pubic bone plugged into the mat, your belly button pulled in and away from the mat, okay? So inhale, exhale, lift. Shoulders down your back. And exhale. And lift, pull your navel in. Again. And squeeze last time. And down. Good. So now we're going to do breaststroke. I'll make sure I have enough room here. So again, you're going to think about all those things. Your feet are plugged into that mat, right? Those hip bones, those bony surfaces right at the top of your pelvis there, and your pubic bone plugged into the mat. Navel pulled in. You're going to start here. You're going to exhale as you reach. Inhale as you lift your sternum up. Exhale. Inhale. Keep your glutes turned on. And open. And lift. Inhale big. Exhale down. Breaststroke. 2 more. And then push back to shelf stretch. Good work. Okay, moving on to our side lying series. So laying on your side, you're going to start with your feet just at an angle, right? So your sits bones are back, your abdominals are tucked in, your feet are slightly forward off the corner of your mat. The rest of your body is in that toaster slot. You can put your arm underneath your head, and we're going to inhale as you kick forward, and then exhale, squeeze back, tighten that glute. Inhale, inhale. Exhale, think of imprint when you squeeze back. And then imprint when you go back. Inhale, inhale, exhale. Inhale, neutral spine. And then exhale, imprint. Again. Again. One more time. Good. Now we're going to pull it all into one straight line right here. Nice and long. Actually, I want you to come up on your forearm. So you have like a little kickstand here. You're going to bend that bottom knee so that when you come up, right, you've got a little kickstand here. So you're going to come up and you're going to kick out. So both legs are working, right? This bottom hip is working really hard to lift and lower. And your top leg, squeezing your glute, pointing, right? Squeeze. And lift. Shoulder down away from your ear. And one more. Hold it up and circle forwards. Forward. Reaching long. And it's 4, 3, 2, and reverse it. And it's 8, 7. Reach it long. Abs tight. 4, and 3, and 2, and 1, and slowly bring it down. Good work. Flip around to the other side. Supporting your head, bringing those legs forward on an angle, abdominals tight, neutral spine. Inhale, inhale, exhale, squeeze your glute back. Think about imprint. And back. Inhale, inhale, flexed foot. Exhale, point and squeeze. And back. One more time here. Beautiful. Let's bring it all into a really long line. Coming up on your forearm. Abdominals nice and tight. Shoulder down away from your ear. Okay, you have that long line. We're going to bend that bottom knee so you can get that kickstand. And let's go. And lift. That bottom hip working super hard. Keep your abdominals engaged. And lift. And lift. And hold it up and circle, circle. Keep it going. 3, 2, and reverse. 8, 7, reach those toes long. And 4, 3, 2, last one, bring it in. Good work, come on, onto your back. Go ahead and rock side to side. Release any tension that might have accrued in your low back. Cross one leg over for that outer hip and thigh stretch. And then opposite, ankle to knee, both knees into your chest. Feel that outer thigh and hip stretch. Both knees into your chest. We're gonna roll up real quick. I need a sip of water, so go ahead and grab one, and we'll do our abs series. Final stretch here. Okay, abdominals. Let's roll down. So you're gonna inhale, exhale, come one, and then the other, imprint it, right? Bring up both arms, head, neck, and shoulders. You're in that C curve. Extend one leg, and then the other. Reach those legs long, hollow out your belly, relax your clavicles, and breathe. And it's 4, 3, 2, double knee stretch, double, double. So it's like you're taking off a top hip. and circle around. 2 more. And scissor, one leg long, and inhale. Pulse, 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 pulse. You can do this, keep it going. 4, and 3, and 2. Last 1, crisscross, shoulder towards the hip. So hold for 2, hold for 2. Keep your elbows wide. Hold for 2, hold for 2. 4, and 3, and 2, and singles, here we go, and side, 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 side. 4 more, 4, and 3, and 2. Last 1, both knees in, slowly come down. Awesome job, guys. Inhale and stretch. Exhale and relax. Again, inhale and stretch. And exhale, relax. All right, let's do some planks. So coming on to our hands and feet. This is perfectly acceptable plank. Whatever feels comfortable for your body, right? And we're just gonna do a few push-ups here. So give me 5, right? Let's do tricep push-ups. So your elbows are super close to your ribs. Come on down. 5. Pull those abs in. 4, 3, and 2. Last 1. Hold your plank. Breathe. Pull those navels into your spine, reaching through the crown of your head and out your heels. Hold, hold, hold. We're almost there. And drop it down. Shell stretch. Good work. So we're going to do spine twist. I just want to make sure we're doing good on time. Arms out to the side. And as you twist, you're going to bend your elbow and center. You're nice and tall up on your sits bones. And center. Elbow reaches back. And forward. And elbow. Elbow and forward. And back. And back. One more time. And forward. Gorgeous. Okay, so now we're going to do side bend. So you're on your side, right? Your top leg is over. You're going to reach up on your inhale. Exhale into a rainbow shape. Inhale up. Exhale down. Let's do 4 each side. So remember to press into your hand into the mat, shoulder down away from your ear, abdominals tight. You want to squeeze your thighs together at the top. Here we go. Inhale. Exhale, rainbow. Inhale up. Exhale down. 3 more like that. Squeeze your thighs together. And 2 more. I love this exercise. It's such a nice balance of strength and flexibility. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And down. Flip around, do the other side. Top leg is in front. Starting with your hands here. You're going to plug those fingers into the mat, shoulder down away from your ears. We're going to do 4 on this side. Let's go. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Again. and down. 2 more. Squeeze your glutes. Press your sacrum forward. Last time. And down. Good work. All right, we are on our final stretch here. So coming down to your mat, we're just going to float one leg up and hold that wonderful hamstring stretch. And I want you to just articulate through your foot. Flex and point. And flex and point. Flex and point. One more time. Flex and point, and fold it in and take it down. And let's do the other one. Fold it up. Grabbing behind your knee or your thigh, whatever feels comfortable for you. And flex your foot and point your foot. Think about articulating through that foot. Pointing and flexing. Point and flex. Point. One more time. Point and flex. Bring both knees into your chest. Roll it up. Really quick stretch here. Low back, make your body into a C. As you exhale, chin to your chest. Inhale up on your sits bones. Exhale, roll. Inhale up. Exhale. Inhale, last time. And then just come forward. We're going to quickly go through a little neck stretch. So bring your head to the side, roll it around to the other side, ear to shoulder, and then back again. And up. Let's do one more. Side, around, and then back, and then up. It has been my pleasure to lead you through class today. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Bye now.
Okay, great class, Marybeth. This wraps up Monday for us, everyone. We're back tomorrow morning at 9:30 a.m. with Karen. Have a great night.